For walrus training, do those in shape find their heart rate to be a lot higher when doing kettlebell work? Push-ups, chin-ups, squats combo doesn't feel like circuit training, adding kettlebell does. It would really depend. The kettlebell work obviously depends on the weight, reps, but also depends on how efficient you are, how used to the movements you are. So if someone who's really good at kettlebells, for example, if they started doing, sets of 15 on squat with the weight vest, it might knock them on their ass because their body isn't used to that. There's nothing wrong, throwing in some kettlebells, but just listen, Andres, not every session that you do with the weight vest or the walrus stuff or however you do it has to be like you're going to die. All right. That needs to be said. I do a lot of my walrus training. I've had the most success with my challenges. Most of my walrus training is pretty easy. Doesn't mean I'm not sweating, but I'm not pushing the pace all the time. So just understand, not everything needs to be like you're in the Olympics. All right. We're trying to set an all-time record. In fact, the majority of my stuff, if I can do, for example, let's just pretend I'm doing 10 rounds of X, Y, and Z. And let's say the best time I ever got was 18 minutes. I will strive to, I actually slow my ass down and say, listen, I want to finish around, I just give myself a number, let's say 25 minutes. And what that does is it allows you, so you're not always worn out after training. Your reps get better because you're not fatigued, and reps are stronger and crisper. And you can train much more frequently and much more consistently if you're not worn out all the time. So please understand that. Again, doesn't mean that it's not hard work, but don't press the time so much. The time should come naturally.